Lance Thompson, but that is a Riverhawks first down. Seven to 6 with 7:57 left in the game. We're in the quarter.
All right, the current score of the game, 7 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. Armstrong just scored a touchdown. Hopefully we have sound now. Sorry for the inconvenience. We were trying to get that figured out here. Hunter Reed for the extra point attempt. Timeout called.
Flag on the play, offsides on the Red Hurricane.
Flag on the play. Offsides by the Red Hurricanes of Newcastle. Dead ball foul.
That penalty is declined. Another EAT up and coming. Encroachment, another encroachment on the defense, Red Hurricane.
Oh, looks like Armstrong is going for a 2-point conversion here instead of the extra point. And now Armstrong's in for a touchdown. Alex Patton goes into the end zone to get 2 points, making the score 8-7. Armstrong Riverhawks. 7:57 left to go in the first quarter. Our scoreboard sponsor for the night is Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, located in downtown Katanning. The kickoff goes into the end zone.
Ball goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback.
Out to the 20-yard line.
Newcastle Red Hurricanes will get the ball at the 20-yard line. Josh, we've tried everything. We've tried unmute. We've unmuted. I've added. Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Josh? Hello? What the hell? No, we've been unmuted. You just can't get the source to work. I've tried re-adding the microphone source and nothing's working. We've been unmuted the whole time, but the mic's not working for some reason. I tried to re-add the sound to mics. It still doesn't seem like it's picking up.
Brings up 1st and 10 at the Hurricane 36-yard line.
Yeah, that's what we did the whole time here, and it keeps saying there's no sound. I'll try to. So when I remove it.
Yep. About 3.
Yep.
That'll bring up second round.
That's the one I tried before. Yep. No levels. We get. Hold on a second. Trying to get the sound fixed up here. Yeah, we've got nothing. And now the mic aux level down below that usually has a meter that shows up, it's all grayed out. There's got to be some connection issue here between the soundboard and the computer. Because I can hear myself fine, it's just we're not getting any levels on to the computer.
I don't know what to do. I can't see it, and it's not letting me open Google Desktop here to remote into it.
Okay. I'll keep trying. See what I can do here. All right, I'll keep trying to figure out something here. Okay.
43-yard line.
Okay. Hold on. Google Remote Desktop. Okay, access my computer. Okay.
Malik Jefferson's punt to Olsen ends up at about the Riverhawk 33-yard line, but there is a flag in the play.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like we can get sound now. Hold on. I'll call you back.
Just give me a second.
Looks like a holding in the red Hurricane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry for the technical difficulties. We're trying to get the sound fixed here on the game broadcast here for High Top Sports Network. Currently a timeout on the field. 6:44 left to go in the first quarter. Armstrong leading Newcastle 8-7.
So Armstrong decides to add that on the end of the play. This will be a first down for Armstrong at about the 43-yard line.
Currently the ball's at the 43-yard line with 6 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in the first quarter here at Armstrong High School. A bit of a rocky start here tonight, Isaiah, huh?
Yes, sir.
Trying to get things figured out.
Olsen to Jabronsky for a Riverhawk
First down. Ian Olson to Chase Jablonski. Handoff to Alex Patton. Trying to break through the line, and he gets not hardly any yardage at all. He gets stuffed. Gets about a half a yard on the play. Second down and 9 for the Riverhawks. Sprankle back to pass, complete. Complete to number 2, Ian Olson. Dragged down about the 32 or 33 yard line. Riverhawks first down.
Tackled by McKnight. Keeper by Sprankle. What's his first name? Keeper by Colt Sprankle. And that is enough for another Riverhawks.
Riverhawks first down. Riverhawks are driving down the field. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Colt Sprankle back to pass. He's sacked. Colt Sprankle is sacked down at the 27-yard line. Loss of 7 yards. Second down. 17 yards to go. 4:51 left to go in the game today. 8-7 Riverhawks. Sprankle back. Ooh, almost intercepted. Dylan Carter breaks up that pass by Sprankle. It's now third down and 17 to go. Sprankle back to pass. And a ball goes in the end zone. Ball was intended for Isaiah Brown. It's now fourth down. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you see the High Top Sports Network badge in the bottom right corner, it says High Top Sports Network is Mason Strong. If you go to the website, hightopsportsnetwork.com, click on the game, there'll be a green donate button. Collecting donations tonight for Mason Martin. All donations will be going to his medical expenses. Colt Sprankle delivers the ball, and it's not catchable. It goes into the end zone, out of the end zone. And the Armstrong Riverhawks turn the ball over on downs. 4 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the game. Newcastle will get the ball back. Current score, Armstrong Riverhawks 8, Newcastle Red Hurricanes 7. Little shout out to one of our sponsors, UFP Parker LLC. UFP Parker is a leading manufacturer of high quality wood products which are essential to everyday life. UFP products are wide ranging, including treated lumber, trusses, and building components, concrete forming materials, and industrial packaging. And they need people like you to keep growing. For latest job openings, visit UFP Parker. Kyrell Harris takes the ball down. Gets a great run. Looks like he's tackled around the 43-yard line. Big gain by Newcastle. Looks like the ball might be coming back. There's a flag on the play. Did you catch that, Isaiah? Do you have any idea what the flag was for?
I'm guessing either a hold or an illegal block in the back, but right now I have no idea.
We're waiting to see the call. There's a holding call against Newcastle.
But there was an offsetting one on Armstrong.
An offsetting on Armstrong. Offsetting penalties.
Back to its original starting point. Still ball on the 27. 1st and 10 for the Red Hurricane.
Armstrong caught a break with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. .413 left to go in the first quarter. Handoff to the running back for Newcastle. Breaks through the line, gets a few yards. Looks like he gets about 5 yards on the play. Tackle to the 30-yard line.
2nd and 8 for the Red Hurricane.
Second down and 8 for the Red Hurricanes. 3:49 left to go in the first quarter. Number 23 gets the ball, breaks to the line. Malik Jefferson was the ball carrier. Tackled by Cam Wolf. All right. We got 3rd down and 1 for Newcastle.
All right, boys, who's going to get them? Nobody.
Handoff to 23. Malik Jefferson doesn't get much, if any. He might have got that first down, and he does. He gets the first down. Malik Jefferson, number 23 for Newcastle, gets the first down. 2:55 left to go in the first quarter. Armstrong, 8. Newcastle, 7. Ball at the 39-yard line. 2 running backs back. Wide receiver on the left. Handoff again. Kayvon Gardner gets the ball. Stopped by Will Adams of the Armstrong River Hawks. 2nd and 8 for the River Hawks. He gained about 2 yards on that play. Getting close to the end of the first quarter here. Another handoff to Jefferson. And he gets stuffed.
Jefferson the carry, stopped by number 35, Nicholas McNeely, for a short gain.
He picked up a yard or 2 on that play.
The 3rd and 7.
1 minute, 43 seconds left to go. 3rd down, 7 yards to go for Newcastle. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Scrambling to his right. Ball in the air. And the pass is completed. So number 87, J.T. Warren.
For another long gain for the Red Hurricane.
And that is a first down for Newcastle.
That'll bring up
Big play.
Down Newcastle at the.
What do you think, Isaiah? Was that a blown coverage on that play, or?
I just think that's a great play by the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean,
Scrambling
rolling out.
Yeah.
That was a cross-body throw, too, with the quarterback being a lefty. So.
Right. Handoff to Gardner. Looks like he gets about 5 or 6 yards on the play.
Stopped by Bowser.
About a minute left to go in the first quarter. 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, Rocco Schwartz is in there. Linebacker. You know what about that? Yeah.
Ooh, high snap. High snap. Scrambling, and he's... Wow, what a run by the quarterback. Makes something out of nothing. Gets about 5 yards on that play with that blown snap, super high snap. It'll be 3rd down and 6 at the 20-yard line.
3rd down and 1.
I'm sorry, 3rd down and 1.
They're going to let it run down.
5 seconds left to go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
Armstrong
here at
Riverhawks,
Armstrong
8.
Riverhawks Stadium.
Newcastle Red Hurricanes, 7.
With your score, Riverhawks 8. Your visitors. the
Once again, we want to
Newcastle
thank all the sponsors for
Red
tonight's
Hurricanes
high school football
7.
broadcast here on High Stop Sports Network. I'd like to thank our generous sponsors for their continued support of our coverage of high school athletics. We'd like to remind our audience that if you or someone you know is in need of any of our sponsors' services, please don't hesitate to contact them first. It's because of our sponsor support and belief in High Top Sports Network's mission that you're able to view this and every broadcast on High Top Sports Network free of charge. We'd also like to thank Steffi's Country Catering, who is the broadcast booth sponsor for tonight. Steffi's Country Catering is ready to fill up your dinner table with the best home-cooked food in the area. Call them to cater any event, big or small, whether it's a football tailgate, a fall wedding, or a family reunion. It's a guarantee that Steffi's Country Catering will leave your guests satisfied and stuffed. Make it a point to check out their weekly Sunday takeout specials. And remember, Sugar Rush Cupcakes by Terra are available by order. Mention High Top Sports Network for a special 10% discount when you choose Steffi's Country Catering for your next event. Call Terry at 724-548-5047 or search at Terry Steffi on Facebook to place your order today. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter.
And this is
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Back at you with the second quarter here. Newcastle with the ball, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11-yard line. Hands off to Jefferson, and he's brought down. There's a flag on the play.
making the tackle for a loss led by Evan Stahl.
Brought down by Evan Stahl of the Riverhawks. It's a holding call.
Holding on the Red Hurricanes. That is a 10-yard penalty.
That penalty will back the Red Hurricanes up 10 yards. The ball's at, I believe, the 22-yard line. 2 running backs back, 3 wide receivers on the play so far lined up. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling to his left. Complete to Gardner, stopped by Ian Olson. That'll make a first down for the Newcastle Red Hurricanes. .57 left to go in the second quarter. Ball in the air, and it's caught. It is caught by Maddox Thompson for a touchdown for the Newcastle Red Hurricanes.
For the Red Hurricanes.
That was blatant. Yes. Anybody not see it? Oh, what number?
I can't see it.
34. That is.
Newcastle going for the extra point attempt.
33. What number?
Angel Forest.
Oh, Angel Forest.
And the kick is no good. The extra point attempt is not good. That brings the score to 13.
Armstrong Riverhawks 8.
Newcastle and the Riverhawks have 8.
Hurricanes.
10:46 left to go in the second quarter. Right, Isaiah, what needs to happen for the rest of this game for the Riverhawks? What needs to get rolling here?
I think the defense needs to get rolling. They need to
Yes.
wake up, contain the QB, because right now he's getting out of the pocket and making plays, and we can't seem to stop him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Though on that last touchdown, it did seem like a little push-off in the back of the corner, but no flag, so
Yeah, not enough pressure on the quarterback right now.
yeah, they do need to get contain and pressure him. Make him make the mistakes.
Right. Newcastle will kick the ball off to Armstrong.
Ryan Olsen and Oliver back deep for the Riverhawks.
34. Costa.
34.
Ball is taken by Armstrong, trying to find a hole, going towards the right side. Thought he was going to break through it.
His kick is received by Olsen.
Ian Olsen receives the kick for the Riverhawks.
Riverhawk 25-yard line.
Ball being spotted at the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the Riverhawks.
Oliver in the quarterback for the Riverhawks.
Jaden Oliver takes the quarterback spot. He's running the ball, keeps the ball. Ooh, it might be a fumble. Might be a fumble. We're waiting to see who gets the ball here.
Fumble on
And
the
Riverhawks
flag.
retain it. Riverhawks retain the ball after the fumble.
At the 25-yard line. Brings up second and 10.
A little scary there, huh, Isaiah?
A little bit. I'm wondering what Armstrong's doing with Jaden Oliver right now.
Right. Another QB keeper. Colt Sprankle.
Oliver on the keeper.
Jefferson with the
Malik
hit.
I'm
Jefferson
sorry, that
with
was
tackle.
Jaden Oliver,
Jaden Oliver.
the freshman.
Freshman QB with QB keeper. Looks like he gained about 6-7 yards on the play. There's a holding call against the Riverhawks. That'll bring the ball back.
Holding on the Riverhawks. Brings it back 10 yards.
So that results in a second down and 20 for the Riverhawks. The ball is brought the whole way back to the 15-yard line. Ooh. Pass is incomplete to Bartolowicz.
Bartolowicz with the pass completion.
Complete pass.
Oh, it was complete. Okay. He bobbled
What
the
a
ball there for a
catch,
second.
yeah,
I couldn't
what a
tell from up
catch.
here whether he caught it or not. Great catch. Great catch. Armstrong seems to be in a hurry off offense right now.
I'm still wondering what Armstrong is doing and why Colt Sprankle is not in the game.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Jaden Oliver's doing a great job, but I want to know,
Yeah, Colt hasn't been back in since.
yeah, what's going on?
Offsides on the Red Hurricanes. That is a 5-yard penalty.
Newcastle gets a 5-yard penalty for offsides. That'll move the ball 5 yards for the Riverhawks. Third down and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line. 9:32 left to go in the second quarter. Ball pitched off to Patton.
Pitch to Patton for a couple of yards, and that brings up another.
We got an Armstrong Riverhawks first down.
First down.
9:21 left to go in the second quarter. Score still the same. Newcastle 13, Armstrong 8. Pass attempt caught by number 5, Isaiah Brown. Gets a few yards after the catch.
Isaiah Brown with the catch.
Looks like he's brought down at the 48, 47, 48-yard line. Newcastle takes a timeout.
Brown timeout, Newcastle.
Great time to pan the camera to our Ryan Bowser State Farm fan cam. This place is packed tonight. Everybody's ready for another Riverhawks touchdown.
Say that the Armstrong girls golf team kept their playoff hopes alive today with a huge.
It's been a good game so far, Isaiah.
It has. It's been a very good game.
Newcastle's been pretty good at getting at the quarterback so far. They put a lot of pressure on both Colt Sprankle and Jaden Oliver.
They are, and I think that means that Armstrong needs to spread the field out more, get these wide receivers like Isaiah Brown and Ian Olsen involved.
Yeah, they need to get some space. And really break open on the field here. All right, we got 2nd down and 1 for the Riverhawks. Handoff. Jaden Oliver.
A nice gain up to the 45-yard line. And that
was a QB keeper. All right, another first down by the Riverhawks. Ball is spotted at the 45-yard line. 8 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the second quarter. I don't see Colt Sprankle. I don't think he's still out of the game. All right, big run.
Oliver with the keeper.
Jaden Oliver, another QB keeper play.
Of the Red Hurricanes.
Another first down for Armstrong River. Flag on the play. Down at the 44-yard line, roughly. Let's see what the penalty here is. Yep, they're taking them back. Did you see that? Was that a holding call, Isaiah?
I didn't see it, but I'm not sure if the refs are calling it. There's a pretty good reason they're calling it.
Right. Yeah, ball goes back to the 45-yard line. That'll make it a 1st and 20 for the Riverhawks. Jaden Oliver, incomplete pass. Looks like they kind of had their play screwed up on that one. Something didn't click.
Second down on the play.
It'll remain, but it's still 2nd down and 20. 8 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Ball on the 45-yard line. Jaden Oliver still in at quarterback. Back to pass. And it's caught by Isaiah Brown.
Oliver to Brown up to
The 45-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by Carter.
Been a long drive for the Riverhawks so far.
It has, and they're matching Newcastle with their long drive.
Right.
Hopefully there's the Hawks as well, leads to a big touchdown.
Oliver with the pass. Ooh, that's got to be a flag on that play. Yeah, pass interference call. That was a blatant pass interference on that call down near the 15-yard line. That's going to result in some nice yardage for the Riverhawks.
interference on the red.
Isaiah Brown
Hurricanes.
caught that pass. He's a senior this year, 6'2", 210 pounds. He's been one of the stars on the Armstrong Riverhawks football team the last couple of years.
He has. Looking for him to get more involved so far this year. So far, it's been the Ian Olsen show.
Right.
So hopefully, Zay Brown can get a little more involved here.
Absolutely. Okay, ball's 32-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Riverhawks. Jaden Oliver still in at quarterback. Handoff. Oh, nope, not a handoff. That's a pass. Oh, no gain. A loss on the play.
Oliver's pass to Ryan Klein.
Stopped by Kirkwood.
Klein.
Stopped by Kirkwood. A loss on the play.
And he's brought down by Kirkwood of Newcastle.
2nd and 14.
Jaden Kirkwood brought him down. Oliver back to pass. Oh, almost.
No, it is picked off.
That was picked off. Wow. Interception by Newcastle.
Intercepted by number 51, Jaden Kirkwood.
And Kirkwood again with a great defensive play.
Newcastle Red Hurricanes.
Kirkwood's a senior, 6'2", 210.
At about
Great play by Kirkwood.
their own 30-yard line.
So that results in the ball being turned over to Newcastle. The ball is currently on the 29-yard line, 1st and 10 for Newcastle with 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Oh! That's Gardner. Gardner on the 5.
Kayvon Gardner with the carry.
Gardner on the carry.
Stopped by Olsen. Or no,
And, he's,
Stopped by number 5, Brown and Olsen.
and he was
Number 2,
stopped
Olsen.
on the play by number 5, Ian Olsen. I'm sorry, number 5, Isaiah Brown, number 2, Ian Olsen. Second down and 12 for Newcastle. They get the ball to 27-yard line. Another handoff. Breaks through. And he's brought down
Gardner breaks through several tackles.
about the 36-yard line.
By Patton.
Alex Patton with a stop for the Riverhawks.
32.
We get a 3rd down and 2 for Newcastle with the ball on the 37-yard line. Another handoff. Gardner again.
Who made that tackle?
Wow. Riverhawks having a hard time bringing them down.
Gardner with another carry brought down by several Riverhawks.
Yeah, that was a team effort on that, Isaiah.
It was.
Do you know who made that tackle?
Looks like number 35, Nick McNeely. maybe.
35, Nick McNeely.
Yeah, big Nick
made the
McNeely.
final tackle to bring him down.
A first down for the Newcastle.
So that results in a first down for Newcastle. Ball was being spotted at the 39-yard line. We got 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Pass complete. And he's still short of the first down.
Nate McKnight with the reception for about 8, 9
That was
yards.
That was
Stopped by number 14, that is Chase Jablonski.
Chase Jablonski made the tackle on that play.
Jablonski.
That was Nate McKnight with the catch from Newcastle. We got a 2nd down and 1.
Whoa! Who was that? That was Ethan Eckman. Ethan Eckman. Jefferson with the carry.
Jefferson with the carry brought down by Ethan Eckman from the Riverhawks. Down at about the 50-yard line.
But it is enough for a first down.
And that does give Newcastle a first down. Looks like the same play they've been running all game so far. Not much of a gain there,
Nate McKnight with the reception.
if any.
Stop by Jablonski.
Chase Jablonski with the stop.
Stopped by Chase Jablonski.
Lost his helmet. Here comes Nate.
No gain on the play.
Second down and 10 for Newcastle.
They put someone in?
The defense is holding strong on this sequence.
It is. We need to wrap up, though. A lot of missed tackles
Yeah,
that are leading to
absolutely.
some big yard gains for Newcastle.
Oh. All right, deflection by the Riverhawks. Number 7, Alex Patton, it looked like.
Harrison McKnight is incomplete. Third down and 10 for the Red.
That was Cairo Harris, the quarterback for Newcastle, trying to deliver the ball to Nate McKnight, number 1. And then we got a third down and 10. 4:33 left to go in the second quarter. Newcastle still leading the Armstrong Riverhawks 13-8. Long snap. And that is a catch. Number 5, Travis Wetzel makes the catch for Newcastle, resulting in a first down for Newcastle.
It'll be first and 10 at the 37 of the River.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line. And the quarterback's got a little bit of room to run. Gets a few yards on the play. QB keeper play.
Gain on the play.
I guess there was no gain on that play, Isaiah.
At the 37-yard line.
Second down and 10 for Newcastle at the 37-yard line. Cairo Harris, the quarterback for Newcastle, hands the ball off to number 2, Kayvon Gardner, trying to go around the left side, gets tackled just past the first down marker. I'm sorry, not the first down marker. Flag on the play.
Stopped by Klein.
Kyan Klein with the stop for the Riverhawks. Let's see what the flag is here.
Hey, did you say they hit? I said it's got to be. It came
Not sure what the flag is yet. Did you see anything, Isaiah?
Maybe late hit, unnecessary roughness. Holding on the offense.
Holding. Wow.
Illegal block in the back.
Or illegal
Illegal block in the back.
Same thing.
That'll back Newcastle up. We got 4 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the second quarter. It takes them the whole way back to the 47-yard line. Second and 22 for Newcastle. Receiver in motion. Handoff. Wow, what a run. What a run by Newcastle. Number 2, Kayvon Gardner.
Gardner tackled by
That's
Brown.
about a 25-yard
Enough for
pickup.
Newcastle first down.
Should have only been like a 10.
Yeah.
First and 10 at
Bunch
the
of missed
26
tackles on that play.
Those are things you cannot have as a defense, especially in these slow and methodical drives where it's just running the ball.
Right.
You don't want to be out there any longer than you have to, and missed tackles are not helping your cause.
Just when we thought the Armstrong defense was, pretty strong here this
Yeah.
this drive. Oh! Ball slips out of the hands of the quarterback for Newcastle, Cairo Harris. He gets the ball back at about the 35-yard line. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Still Newcastle over Armstrong, 13-8. The ball was placed at the 26-yard line. Another bad snap. Fumble. Picked up by Gardner, number 2, the running back for Newcastle. Third down.
Third down and 10 for the Newcastle.
Third down and 13 for Newcastle. The ball spotted at the 29-yard line.
Timeout on the field.
We got a timeout called by Newcastle. And once again, if you look on the corner of the bottom right corner of your screen, High Top Sports Network is Mason Strong. If you go to High Top Sports Network website at hightopsportsnetwork.com, click on this game, and you can make a donation to help Mason and his medical expenses. All donations collected tonight will go towards Mason Martin's medical expenses. Mason Martin, the quarterback for Karn City High School, that had a serious injury on the field. And we're all sending our thoughts and prayers and hoping him a speedy recovery, and hopefully we get to see him on the field again as soon as he's recovered and ready to go.
Snyder's Associate Companies and the Market on Reynolds.
All right, we got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter here at Armstrong High School Stadium. Third down and 13 for Newcastle. The ball on the 29-yard line. Harris keeps the ball. Oh, he's going in. He looks like wow. Kyrell Harris goes into the end zone for a Newcastle touchdown.
Touchdown for the Red Hurricanes.
It was about a 29-yard run for touchdown. Guy seems to have some pretty explosive speed.
Yeah.
Man.
Riverhawks need to contain him.
Who's the picker? They're going for the
Looks like Newcastle's going for the 2-point conversion. They're not going to kick the extra point. Kyrell Harris back. Looking for a receiver. And it's picked off by the Riverhawks. Yeah, that 2-point conversion is not successful.
Play is picked off by number 3, Ethan Ekman.
Number 3, Ethan Ekman, picks off the ball on the Newcastle attempt at a 2-point conversion. 19-8, Newcastle over Armstrong with 3 minutes left to go in the game.
Left in the half.
I'm sorry, not the game, the half. That's when you're supposed to yell at me, Isaiah. Halftime show coming up here shortly at the Riverhawk Stadium. Our halftime sponsor is John Graff Insurance Agency. John Graff Insurance Agency has been serving Armstrong County in western Pennsylvania since 1997. As a proud member of the Keystone Insurance Group, a recognized leader in insurance and financial services, John Graff Insurance Agency has the insurance products and services to meet today's changing needs. Visit them in downtown Katanning at 213 Market Street or online at dpaineinsurance.com/Graff-agency. Newcastle kicking the ball off to Armstrong. Ian Olson gets the ball. Oh, he broke through. He gets to about the 40 to 41-yard line. Pretty decent catch up there, huh?
It was.
First and
Colt Sprankle is coming back onto the field.
Back on the field. All right. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And Isaiah, you said that you saw Colt Sprankle come back out, huh?
Yeah, he's coming back out. I'm really wondering what the game plan is still.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going off who's playing better or what's working right now?
Right. Alex Patton with the handoff. Gains a few yards.
Stop by a minute.
Stop by a men's gain of about 2.
Gets 2 yards on that play.
There's Cookie there.
Pretty long pause here. Another handoff to Alex Patton. Looks like he gains about 3 yards on the carry.
Third down and 5.
About 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. We got 3rd down and 5 for the Riverhawks. Ball's on the 45-yard line.
Armstrong needs to start moving the ball.
Yeah.
Time winding down in the second quarter.
Start utilizing Isaiah Brown's speed and Ian Olson's speed and try to break open somehow.
Go.
Ooh.
Sprankle, the ball carrier. That's a first down by the Riverhawks. 1 minute, 33 seconds left to go to make something happen here before the half.
They need it. Need some momentum going into the half. Get the ball here, score, get the ball back at half, hopefully tie this ball game up or even take the lead.
Oh, Sprankle is sacked. Down at the 41-yard line.
That sure doesn't help.
No, not at all. He was brought down by Jaden Schaefer, a 6'2" outside linebacker. We got a timeout.
Our game ticket sponsor tonight.
What do you think the coaches are going to say to the teams here in the halftime here, Isaiah?
If Armstrong doesn't score here, I think it's going to be wake up, play football. 'Cause right now we are not looking too good.
No, looking pretty flat today.
Yeah.
Newcastle's been running the ball quite a bit.
They have.
You know, not a lot of passing in this game.
And you got to wonder if their slow and methodical drives are playing over onto the Riverhawks offensive side where all these guys that are playing defense are tired on the offensive end and not doing their jobs.
We got a minute 17 left in the second quarter. 2nd down and 16 at the 45-yard line. Sprankle to Kine Klein. Kine Klein breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. He's out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by Jefferson.
Roughly a 15-yard gain on the play by Kine Klein.
15-yard gain will give him 3rd and about 2.
3rd down and 2 for the Riverhawks. About a minute, 9 seconds left to go. Ooh, shovel pass to Alex Patton.
Patton's tackled for a loss on the play by number 9.
No gain on that play.
4th and 6.
He lost a couple of yards. 4th down and 6 for the Riverhawks.
And we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout. Timeout, Riverhawks.
Please buy season tickets so you can take advantage of the offers provided on the back of your ticket.
This broadcast is copyrighted by the High Top Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the express written consent of High Top Sports Network is prohibited. We apologize for not having sound in the beginning of the game. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but Isaiah and myself, we made it happen. We figured it out.
We did figure it out.
So, you know, sometimes technology is a great thing, but it can be a blessing and a curse at the same time. So, and the guys here at High Top Sports Network, they do their best to make every game enjoyable, to provide everyone a chance to watch these high school games free of charge. So, We thank you for tuning in to tonight's game.
Big play right here.
That's right, 4th down and 6. Sprankle back to pass. Wide open. And he gets the first down. Gets out of bounds to Kai Klein. We got 49 seconds left to go before the half. That was a huge play.
That was a very big play.
We needed that.
Hopefully that kickstarts this offense.
Right.
Go down and get a touchdown real quick.
It was a great designed play because he was able to get out of bounds and not waste any additional time on that. 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line. 47 seconds. Patton breaks through the secondary, gets about
Alex Patton with the gain of about 8.
8 yards on the play. Clock is running. Sprankle back to pass, looking towards the end zone. Oh, my.
Sprankle's pass is incomplete.
The defender came right in just at the last second.
That was great defense
That
right
was
there.
fantastic play by Nate McKnight of Newcastle, breaking up that play. That was a guaranteed touchdown by Armstrong. 3rd down and 2, 25 seconds. Ball on the 23-yard line for Armstrong. Sprankle keeps it. Down to the 15. Looks like he's brought down to the 15-yard line. And that's a 1st down by the Riverhawks.
Timeout on the field, which brings up an opportunity.
We've got a timeout by Armstrong.
To call our 50-50.
All right, Isaiah, if you're the coach of the Riverhawks, what play are you calling right now?
Proceeds of our 50-50.
Right now, I'm going to Isaiah Brown.
Yeah.
This far out, I think you give him a chance. Everybody clear out, let him go up and get one for you.
Right, with his height and his size, that's a good bet. Isaiah Brown is senior, 6'2", 210 pounds. Anytime you put the ball up in the air with Isaiah Brown, you got a good chance of him bringing it down.
Yep.
Please take your ticket to Larry.
All right, 18 seconds left to go before the half. They got time for maybe 2, possibly 3 plays if it's a quick and out. Sprankle.
Get up there.
Just missed Ian Olsen
Pass is incomplete, intended for Ian Olsen.
on the back left corner of Armstrong's end zone. In the end zone. Gardner breaks up the pass. They're down to 13 seconds. We do have time for a few more plays. 2nd down and 10, the ball on the 15-yard line. Score remains 19-8, Newcastle.
I think we gotta get.
It's like an I formation here.
Yeah, gotta give Isaiah Brown a shot.
And here it is. That's
is.
a hold. That should be a hold. That should be a hold.
Wow.
No flag on the play. Wow.
That's crazy.
Intended for Brown in the back of the end zone.
That's
7 seconds left in the half.
We got 7 seconds left to go here.
And 10.
From up here in the booth, it looked like that was a pretty clear holding call.
yeah. With a field goal attempt, Hunter Reed.
Wow, bringing out the field goal unit.
Yeah.
Hunter Reed
to attempt the kick. Number 23, Hunter Reed, 7 seconds left to go in the half. Here's the snap. The ball's down. The kick is on its way. And the kick is good. Hunter Reed.
That brings our score.
That's about a 30-yard field goal there,
Yeah,
roughly?
roughly.
Newcastle
All right.
Hurricanes. 19.
So we got 2 seconds left to go before the half. We got a score of 19-11. That's an odd football score.
It is a very odd football score.
That's even odd for baseball. That's a really weird football score.
That puts it in one possession, though, so hopefully these Riverhawks can come out of the half with the ball and get a quick touchdown.
I think Coach Fabian needs to talk to the players, and they need to shake the dust off or something here, you know.
We have our statement on the girls' sponsors.
We're 2 seconds away from the Armstrong Riverhawks halftime show.
Armstrong Beer Distributing, proud sponsor of the Fred Sacco Memorial Scholarship. Containing Dairy Queen, Hint, Drink Water.
Once again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game. Sprinkles Neighborhood Market, Schaefer's HVAC, Steffi's Country Catering, Armstrong Indoor Athletics, UFP Parker LLC, John Graff Insurance Agency, Phoenix Physical Therapy Katanning, DeMond Chiropractic, and Brian Bowser State Farm. Hunter Reed kicks the ball off. And let's see. Oh.
Hit him.
Brought down by the Riverhawks at the 43-yard line. And that concludes the second quarter. The score is Armstrong Riverhawks 11, the Newcastle Red Hurricanes 19. So we want to make sure to thank our sponsors again. Before we had the sound difficulties, we want to read some of our sponsors for the night. Schaefer's HVAC, who was our national anthem sponsor. Now in its 50th year of operation, Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated in Katanning has been a leader in heating and cooling solutions and serves thousands of families and businesses in Armstrong, Allegheny, Butler, Indiana, and Westmoreland counties with promptness and integrity. Schaefer services all major brands of furnaces, air conditioners, and hot water tank systems, and they pride themselves on customer service and their ability to deliver quality goods and services. Schaefer's offers warranties, they're fully licensed and insured, and they provide emergency service if you should ever need it. Call Schaefer's HVAC Incorporated at 724-543-2615 for your free in-house estimate today. And the owner of the company, Sean Schaefer's a good friend of mine, and I highly recommend Schaefer's HVAC. So I'd also like to thank DeMont Chiropractic, John F. Graff Insurance Agency, UFC Parker, Phoenix Physical Therapy in Katanning. And we're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with you.
Life doesn't slow down when the everyday aches and pains have you sidelined. So get back on the field sooner with the care of Olson Chiropractic. Dr. Ryan Olson and his staff treat a variety of conditions for patients of all ages. Don't jeopardize your quality of life and the moments along the way. Let Olson Chiropractic help you find the healthier, younger you. Call Olson Chiropractic at 724-548-1040 to schedule a consultation or see a full list of services online at olson-chiro.com.
Steffi's Country Catering prepares home-style made-from-scratch dishes that will have you convinced Mom made it. Whatever the occasion, Steffi's Country Catering will have you coming back for every event year-round. Find us on Facebook to place an order or to see our Sunday specials, or call 724.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. T-Bone. T-Bone. Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 sushi Wednesday. Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound. Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser. The meat keeps on rolling here at Sprinkle.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on. Help me. Hashtag save on meat. And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us. Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
Nicola Ann Photography is a professional photographer with studio locations in Katanning and Lawrenceville, specializing in newborns, children, senior photos, families, and sports teams. Give her a call today at 724-388-8949.
How's it going over here?
Good, man. Yeah.
Our next song peaked at number 9 on the U.S. Billboard charts when it was released in 2004 by Britney Spears. We will now feature our high-thinking Andy King to the hit song, Toxic.
Thanks for joining us tonight for the Armstrong Riverhawks versus the Newcastle Red Hurricanes, the 4A high school football matchup. We'll be right back with you at the beginning of the third quarter, so stay tuned.
This is not an area for you guys to get. Go. No, it's not.
Thanks for joining us tonight from the Armstrong Riverhawks versus the Newcastle Red Hurricanes.
No.
Our final song was originally written and performed by the group The Arrows in 1976, later covered by Joan Jett in 1981. This song reached number 1 on the U.S. Billboard charts in 1981 and stayed there for 7 weeks. We will now feature the flag Mr. Yoko and Mr. Huntley are assisted by Carmen Daniel and John Audio. The candy canes are under the direction of Daniel Bruno and assisted by Marissa Seth. The flag line is led by Tanisha Jones. I'm your announcer, John Manfred, and we thank you for your support and kind attention.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2023 Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band Halftime Show. Tonight, we are listening and viewing pleasure of the Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band will be performing for you this year's halftime show, Universal Blockbusters, with music from King Kong featuring our drumline and members of our Armstrong Taiko Ensemble, Happy from Despicable Me 2 and Jurassic Potter, as the band celebrates their upcoming performance at Universal Studios, Florida, this upcoming spring. The band is under the true leadership of drum majors Natalie Claypool and Zoe Dabrowski, drum captains Daniel Latanzio and Matthew McClafferty, and guard section leader Hannah Taylor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show this evening as your Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band appears to be ready for their halftime performance. Drum majors Natalie Claypool and Zoe Dabrowski, is your band ready? Armstrong Riverhawks Marching Band, the field is yours for performance.
Next down in my room.
Next we feature our guard who performs Corey Williams' Happy. lead signal of the featured in Despicable Me 2.
Yeah, so
Does he have, Gesicki doesn't play there?
no, he's signed with the Patriots.
That's right.
Ted Brown.
I was going to say, that'd be cool.
Hey,
Right now,
he was
his
in-
friends
he
were
was
there.
in-
He's
he was in-
yeah.
I said, "See this? They gave him your number." He goes, "I'm all right about it." I said, "What's he gonna say?" Better than Minneapolis, yeah. Or Detroit. Well, that's your boy, man.
I win every game.
Try it. I'm just saying.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins. I was there for the draft. And my buddy has season tickets.
I would play. He just got fired up. Why did he? I want to play for you.
Closer halftime show this afternoon with highlight music from Jurassic Park and Harry Potter with Jurassic Park.
So the ADs are a little bit something else. That's really, yes, they kill this thing for Boston. Yes, it is. There's documentation in our paper.
What are you guys who
And the person at the Newcastle News in Florida called one of our players who's running down the field.
So when you making a trip down to Miami then?
Soon.
Yeah.
I said, you got a 2-bedroom, right? He goes, you got a bedroom.
nice.
I said, all right.
That's
We gotta go,
awesome.
my daughter's in Houston. We're going there the first week of October, so it'll be after that.
Wow.
He played for us.
That's cool.
set up the waters that will get our permits?
Hey, Nick said all the players can play football. There's a reason why. It's not every year. And there's a lot of things. They all, Nick was right outside.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 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 1 2 hey 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 hey check 1 2 hey 1 2 check 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 1 2 hey 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 hey 1 2 yeah all right check.
Came in for the Ravens and that Ravens game partway through when Maddox got hurt, you know, or whatever. Next week they were playing Miami. It's not like Kansas was pushing out because Hurricane Chiefs were rolling in. They ended up having it rained the whole time. Back.
Yeah. I was talking to my homecoming day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What grade are you in now?
I'm a senior.
Are you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, my son's a junior, so I guess it's...
Yeah.
Have you done these before?
I did a basketball one with Badak. And they wanted me to come back for that because everyone like really loved it. I didn't think it. I mean, I thought it was fun, but I was like,
yeah.
I didn't think we did that good, but apparently we did. It's awesome. But with basketball, it was like it's too hard because I have practices when they have games for the girls and stuff.
Let's turn your mic up a little bit.
All right.
It's kind of hard to hear you a little bit.
Yeah.
Just mine or...
That's yours, yeah. Mine had nothing.
That's right.
Newcastle Red Hurricanes marching band. Best of luck on the rest of their season. And ladies and gentlemen, the Young Sugar Rocks marching band, I'd like to thank you for your practice this evening. Go Hawks!
All right. How much time we got left? 3 minutes.
It'll stop there because it is stopped. They're not out yet. They gotta stretch.
Okay. Check. Hey, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Yep. I'm going to just talk about our fourth quarter sponsor and stuff.
Yep. If you want to do the fan cam, I'll do that again.
Okay. All right. We are back at it here, getting ready for the start of the fourth quarter. The third quarter. See, that's why you need to yell at me, Isaiah. You know?
I got you.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to yell at me once in a while. So.
Polish Falcons Nest, 159. Where my friend Andy goes all the time. JJ Smokehouse. Miller's Hoagies, one of a kind.
The Riverhawks are starting to come onto the field.
Walker Motor Company.
Once again, everybody, the score is 19-11. Newcastle over Armstrong right now. And hey, Isaiah, let's take a look at the Ryan Bowser State Farm fan cam. All right, the stadium is packed tonight. There's a lot of people here.
Got a big student section over there.
Yeah, I see that. They're all dressed up. What was the theme for tonight?
USA.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a lot of red, white, and blue over there.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's kind of fun. That gives the game a little bit of extra, you know, a little more fun. I like that. Beautiful night here in Katanning, PA. Not too hot, not raining.
No, thank God.
Which is great. Beautiful facility here for Armstrong. I think, isn't tonight community night?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Got all the younger football players and
right.
Other cheerleader squads too, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Packed house tonight.
I know when I pulled into the parking lot, I had to go the whole way to the back of the school.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was quite a few cars here for tonight's game.
I still don't think this will top last year. Aliquippa coming up week 1.
Right.
There was cars packed in the back, packed in the front. The soccer field down over the hill.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's insane. Well, Western Pennsylvania loves their high school football.
Yes, they do.
And we've had quite a few really good high school football players that have went on to play at the college level and at the NFL level.
Yeah.
So that's great to see.
Mel's Pizzeria, Walker Motor Company, Meredith Inn, Rosebud Mining, Country Bowls and Spas.
So what does Armstrong need to do to pick up the pace here in the second half? Isaiah, what are your thoughts on that?
I think we need to spread the field out, get Ian and Zay Brown more involved, and hopefully that'll open the run game up. But first we got to get a score and a 2-point tie this game up, and hopefully get a stop on the defensive end and get another score and go up. And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, we haven't had much of a run game, it's not much of anything.
Yeah.
I mean, the wide receivers haven't been able to break out and get in the wide open spaces, and you know, our running backs haven't. I don't know if it's the offensive line that hasn't, provided good enough holes for them to get through, or hopefully in the second half here, the team comes out blaring and ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
And the speed of Newcastle is actually surprising to me. I mean, they have some serious speed.
They do. And their great agility helping them get free and breaking loose and for big yard gains.
Yeah, I mean, with their speed, the game could be a lot more. There could be a lot more points on the board than what's currently on the board. Once again, I'm Brian Schaefer, and with my partner Isaiah Riggle here. We're happy to be here representing High Top Sports Network for tonight's game. Getting ready to start the third quarter.
It'll be interesting to see who comes out at quarterback for Armstrong.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't got any word up here in the booth of why Colt didn't play that much. It's tough, though, coming in as a freshman, as a starting quarterback,
Yeah.
and having Caden Olson as the quarterback last year.
Big shoes to fill.
Absolutely. Yep. But I'm sure the coaching staff will have them ready to go. And, each game's a learning experience. And, you notch another level on your belt each game. You get better and better.
Yep.
All right. So it looks like we're getting ready to start the third quarter here at Armstrong High School, where this 4A section game between the Armstrong Riverhawks and the Newcastle Red Hurricanes. To start the third quarter, we have a score: Newcastle 19, Armstrong 11. And like we talked about, that's definitely a strange strange football score. It's a strange baseball score also.
Very strange, yes.
The Riverhawks, if you remember, deferred to the second half.
The Riverhawks will receive the ball here at the start of the third quarter. Newcastle's kicking off. They deferred in the beginning of the game. And we have Jaden Oliver, Ian Olson, and Kyan Klein back to receive the ball at the 15-yard line.
Angel Boris set the kickoff.
The kicker for Newcastle was Angel Boris. And here's the kick. Caught by Olson. Up to the 30-yard line, up to the 40, up to the 50. He's going down the sideline. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Armstrong. Ian Olson with a kickoff return for a touchdown. What a great play. Ian Olson put on the afterburners
That
on
is
that one.
just what Armstrong needed.
Wow. And that brings the score to 19-17 with the extra point coming up. Do you think they're going to go for the two-point conversion, Isaiah, to tie the game? I'm not sure yet. I don't see. I think they're going. Yeah, they're going for a two-point conversion here.
Trying to tie this game up.
That's right.
Give it to the general and just let him take it. Just let him take it. He's not going to be denied.
Here we go. Here we go. The two-point conversion attempt. Handoff. And he gets it into the end zone. Alex Patton. Tie ball game, everybody. 19-19. That's the way to start the second half.
It is a very good way.
That was
Hopefully
fantastic.
that wakes us up.
Yeah, I think Coach Fabian must have said something to those boys in the locker
Yeah.
room. Gave him a little extra Joe to Gatorade or something. Well, that was pretty electric. That was fun to watch. That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
All right, so Armstrong will be kicking the ball off to Newcastle now. And Hunter Reed will be kicking the ball off for Armstrong at the 45-yard line.
Gardner McKnight to receive.
And we have Gardner and McKnight back to receive the ball for Newcastle. Hunter Reed boots the ball. He caught the ball in the end zone. Wanted to come out of the end zone, but couldn't.
The Red Hurricanes will start first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So Newcastle will start with the ball at the 20-yard line after the kickoff from Hunter Reed. What a great play. What a fantastic kickoff return by Ian Olson.
Yep.
It's a great way to start the second half of the game. They're in that same formation they've been using all game. Handoff to Gardner. loss of a yard. Loss of a yard. Ethan Ekman with the stop for the Riverhawks. And the ball was spotted at the 19-yard line. Here's the snap. Another handoff. Gardner again breaks one tackle, breaks two tackles, brought down at the 25-yard line.
Gardner on the carry. Tackled by number 1,
Pick
Klein. Gain of about
6-yard gain on that play.
Third down and about
It'll be 3rd down and 5. Tie ball game here, Isaiah.
About time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. This one's been a pretty exciting game so far.
It has.
10 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. I got it right this time. Okay, quarterback rolls to his right, and that pass is incomplete. Up over the receiver. Incomplete pass, and it looks like it's 4th down and 5 for Newcastle.
4th down and 5.
Just what the Hawks needed.
That's right. That's right. Defense playing really good on this drive.
Back to punt for the Red Hurricanes. Number 2, Ian Olsen.
Newcastle will punt the ball. Ian Olsen back to receive. And Joe Bartolowicz also. Bartolowicz is back to receive the ball as well. Long snap. That's not a good punt. That is not a good punt. That maybe went 25 yards.
Punt by the Red Hurricanes. Down by the Red Hurricanes at about the Hurricanes' 43-yard line. The Riverhawks will
Looks
take
like that
over
ball kind of bounced off his foot kind of weird.
Yeah.
with 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
So Armstrong will have the ball 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. 10 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Score is still 19-19. And Sprankle's back on the field. With Alex Patton lined up beside him. Handoff to Patton. Up to the 45-yard line, and he's down at about
the
28-yard line.
For a nice game. Brought
down by Kalal Lowe. Defensive end, 6'3", 240-pound defensive end for Newcastle.
Injury timeout.
Had injury timeout on the field. Looks like there's a Newcastle player down. Ball was spotted at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Once again, High Top Sports Network is collecting donations for Mason Martin for his medical expenses, the quarterback from Karn City. And if you go to High Top Sports Network's website, hightopsportsnetwork.com, click on this game, you'll see a green donation button. All donations will go towards Mason Martin's medical expenses. So if you'd like to help out, please go to the website and contribute if you can. Looks like we're set up in the I formation for Armstrong. 3 wide receivers, a handoff, and looks like a loss on the play.
Stopped by Kirkwood.
Jaden Kirkwood was the tackler on the play. Outside linebacker, 6 foot, 210 pounds for Newcastle. We got 3 wide receivers for Armstrong. Colt Sprankle's looking for another play call. Running back lined up to his right. Here's the snap. Fake handoff to Patton. He was caught by Kai Klein. Breaks tackles. He's going down. He's going to score. Down to the end zone. Touchdown. Kai Klein for Armstrong.
Sprinkle in for a touchdown for your Armstrong.
Armstrong pulls away here in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Before the extra point attempt, it's 25 Armstrong, Newcastle 19. Another strange football score. You know?
That was a little reverse of the first half. What was happening to Armstrong?
Right.
Couldn't wrap up. And happened to Newcastle right there.
I tell you what, your prediction in the beginning of the game, the stars for Armstrong, it's coming true. You know? The big boys have come to play.
Yeah.
Hunter Reed with the extra point attempt. Here's the snap. And the extra point attempt is good.
And it is good by Hunter Reed.
And we got a score of Armstrong, Riverhawks 26, Newcastle Hurricanes 19. Well, that's a really, really great way to start the third quarter.
Yes.
Lots of speed. I'm seeing more
Yeah.
speed from Armstrong in this quarter.
Yep.
It's like they flipped the switch, you know?
Yeah.
First half was a little bit flat, and, man, they've come out to play in the second half.
Yeah.
Let's see what Newcastle does here and see if they're going to try to match that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's direct our attention towards the smoke. And let's give credit to the #1 student section in the land.
All
the
right.
Armstrong Riverhawks.
I think it's a good time to scroll over to the Ryan Bowser State Farm fan cam. That's all. I see some smoke in the crowd there. All the red, white, and blue from the students.
That is one thing our student section loves is their
smoke.
Their smoke bombs, yeah.
That's great. All right, Hunter Reed kicks the ball off into the end zone for a touchback.
Another touchback by Reed.
9 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We have a score, Armstrong 26, Newcastle 19. 1st and 10 for Newcastle on the 20-yard line. Packed capacity here at Armstrong Stadium. I see very few seats left. You know?
It's always a good sign.
Absolutely. Community Day here at the game here in Katanning, PA.
Stop by Klein, flag on the play.
We got a flag on the play. Did you catch that, Isaiah? I didn't see it.
I think it was a unsportsmanlike conduct.
Okay. It's never a good penalty to take.
Yeah.
I'm sure the coaches are not happy about that one.
Mm-mm. It was a little questionable, though.
Mm-hmm.
Personal foul on the Riverhawks.
Personal foul. Okay.
The Newcastle
15-yard penalty.
15 yards.
1st and 10 for Newcastle. Another handoff to Malik Jefferson.
Malik Jefferson on the carry.
Rocco Schwartz with the stop for Armstrong. Looks like Ian Olson's back on safety. Another no, I thought it was going to be a handoff. Pass attempt. Intercepted. Intercepted by Armstrong. Number 2, Ian Olson. Hey, just talked about Ian being back at the safety position. Makes the interception for Armstrong.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is
That's a turnover. That is a turnover by the Newcastle Red Hurricanes. Intercepted by number 2, Ian Olson. Tell you what, the defense has stepped it up.
They
in
have,
this
yes.
half. Big difference from last half.
Just what the Riverhawks needed in
Yeah.
the second half.
For sure. Nice to see. It'd be nice to see Isaiah Brown get a.
Yeah, he need.
You know, get him some space.
Yeah.
And put the ball up to him.
I know he really wants to get involved.
Right. Yeah, Alex Patton was stuffed in the backfield for a loss on the play. Looks like he lost 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 13 for the Riverhawks.
Not a 3-yard loss, so it'll bring up 2nd and 13.
Ball's been spotted at the 42-yard line. 7:59 left to go in the third quarter. We got 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs set up here. Trying to get the play call. Fake handoff. Pass is complete to Ian Olson.
Sprankled to Olson for a wonderful game.
That's a first down for the Riverhawks.
Tackled by Kirkwood, and that brings up an Armstrong Riverhawks first down.
I think what we were talking about earlier about trying to make some spaces is happening here.
Spreading the field out, which will hopefully open up the run game.
Right. It could be Sprankle might be changing the play. 3 wide receivers set. Ian Olson lined up to the right. Handoff to Alex Patton. Breaks through. Alex Patton breaks another tackle. He's down at the 15-yard line. That's another first down for the Armstrong Riverhawks. Great run by Alex Patton.
For a game, and another Armstrong Riverhawks first down.
I think Coach Fabian must have opened the playbook a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Fake handoff to Sprankle. Pass is incomplete in the end zone. Looks like the pass was intended for Isaiah Brown. Couldn't connect on that one. 6 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We have 2nd down and 10 at the 15-yard line. We got a timeout on the field.
Ooh.
What do you see?
There's some lightning off in the distance.
Oh, boy.
That's not good.
Lightning. Hopefully the refs didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully you don't have weather coming in here. Definitely not a 30-second timeout here. It's been a long timeout.
Yeah. I think Newcastle had a guy cramping, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Armstrong looks to be spreading the defense here. We got 1, 2, 3 wide receivers.
I think we got to give Isaiah Brown another chance.
Yeah.
Let him go up and actually get one.
Right.
Every time we've said that, he gets it, but it's nowhere in reach for him. Or
That's a handoff to
Sprinkles.
Oh, man. That was a bit of a crazy tackle there.
Sprankle with the carry.
That was
Tackled by Kirkwood.
Colt Sprankle.
There is a flag on the play.
And there is a flag on the play. We got some chatter going on here on the field. That's got to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
That or a horse
personal
collar.
Personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct, maybe. Maybe it was a horse collar penalty.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I saw the scuffle going on down there, but couldn't tell exactly from up here.
Face mask on
A face mask. Okay,
Oh.
face mask penalty.
First and 5.
I don't know how you get a face mask from behind.
Yeah. You
We'll
must have-
take it.
Exactly. Yeah, 1st and 5 for Armstrong. And Armstrong's taking a timeout
Armstrong.
with the ball on the 5-yard line. We've got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Armstrong leading Newcastle with a score of 26 Armstrong, 19 Newcastle.
September 1st game and remains hospitalized. While the family is asked only for prayers, the financial strain will quickly become very real. To assist Mason and his family along with hopeful journey to health, purchase a Mason Strong shirt. Short sleeve shirts can be
The
purchased
public
in
address
purple and
announcer
gold,
here is talking about
varsity colors, or in blue, the colors
the
signify
situation
brain
with the
injuries.
Karn City
All
quarterback
proceeds
Mason
will be
Martin.
deposited into the Martin Family Fund.
All of us here at High Top
established by
Sports
the
Network are
Gremlin
wishing the
quarterback
best for
fund.
Mason. Looking forward to his recovery and seeing him back on the field again. And like we've said already in this game, we are collecting donations towards his medical expenses, and all donations, every single one, will be donated towards his medical expenses. So visit HighTopSportsNetwork.com, click on the game, and there'll be a green donate button that you can contribute. We got 4 wide receivers lined up. Colt Sprankle back. Pass
Isaiah Brown.
complete to Isaiah Brown for another Riverhawks touchdown.
Riverhawks by Isaiah Brown from Golden Sprankle.
I think you might have some divine intervention here, Isaiah. You know, everything you've said so far has come true. All right, before the extra point attempt, we got a score of 32-19. Riverhawks starting to pull ahead here in this game in the third quarter.
Sprankle to hold, Reed to kick.
Hunter Reed attempting the extra point with Colt Sprankle as the holder. Here's the snap. Low snap.
Oh.
Yeah, no big deal for Hunter Reed, man. Hunter Reed makes it look easy. That brings the score to 33-19.
22 unanswered points here.
That's
in the second half.
That's what they needed.
Yeah.
You know? That's exactly what they needed. This is a different team on the field right now.
Yeah.
It's a completely different team than the first half.
Yeah.
We're getting speed. We're getting them opening up the field.
Yep.
The run game's starting to click. We're getting some separation on the receivers.
Everything's going right.
Absolutely.
Right now.
It's fun to watch. Fun to watch.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been zero answer from Newcastle yet. Hunter Reed getting set to kick the ball off to Newcastle at the 45-yard line. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We have Gardner back to return the ball for Newcastle. And Chase Lemon also back. Here's the kick. Gets to the 20, and he's brought down at about the 22-yard line.
Up to about the 21-yard line.
Venus Winecoop with the tackle. 1st and 10 for Newcastle. Still pretty capacity crowd here at Armstrong Stadium. See all the sparkles from all the student sections.
Yep.
Fancy hats. And there's a handoff from Newcastle. He gets a couple yards on the play. That was Gardner. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 yards. 2nd down. Another injury on the field. Another Newcastle player down. Yeah, so Newcastle picked up 2 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 8, injury timeout. Ball was spotted at the 25-yard line. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to High Top Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's game. Please make sure to support all our sponsors. Without the sponsors, this could not happen. So High Top Sports Network relies on the sponsors to make these games available for broadcasts free of charge. All of our sponsors: Armstrong Indoor Athletics, Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, Schaefer's HVAC, Steffi's Country Catering, UFP Parker LLC, John F. Graff Insurance Agency, Phoenix Physical Therapy Katanning, Des Moines Chiropractic, and Ryan Bowser State Farm. Handoff to Jefferson. And tackled by Bowser. Gets about, not too many, I don't know. How many yards did you get on that, Isaiah? Maybe 2 yards, 3 yards?
Yeah, maybe 2. 1 or 2.
Yeah. We've got a flag on the play. It might be illegal procedure. False start. False start on Newcastle. That's a 5-yard penalty. Back them up 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd down and 13, taking the ball back to the 20-yard line. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Cairo Harris at the quarterback helm. Breaks a tackle. He's going to take it himself. Gets taken out of bounds. There's a flag on the play. Might be a late hit.
Yeah.
Looks like he hit him after he was out.
I don't know what he's supposed to do there, though. 'Cause he's already wrapping him up
Yeah.
while he's running out of bounds. So unless he just let him go and let him do his own thing, which is very hard. I don't know what you're supposed to do about that.
They haven't spotted the ball yet. Here they go. So it looks like that was a 15-yard penalty. Personal foul. Okay.
That would be a 15-yard penalty.
And the ball has been spotted at the 31-yard line.
Third down. Third down, 3. Ball to 31. It's not an automatic penalty. Lost property.
3rd down and 3. Pass attempt. And it goes nowhere. Incomplete pass. Cairo Harris, the quarterback. Incomplete pass. Intended for Nate McKnight, the 6'2", 175-pound junior for Newcastle. So this will be 4th down and 2. Newcastle down. Down 14 points, 2 scores, 2 touchdowns.
Timeout on the field by Armstrong.
Armstrong takes a timeout.
That is their second to the
Armstrong had too many men on the field there.
Okay.
No one was coming off.
This is their second timeout of the half already, or of the third quarter. Armstrong leading 33-19 over Newcastle. We have a 4th down and 2 at the 31-yard line. With 5 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the game.
Olsen back to receive.
So it looks like Newcastle is going to punt the ball. We have Ian Olsen back to. Oh, no. Okay. Change in plan. Newcastle's going for it. 4th down and 2. It appeared they were going to punt. Quarterback's looking. Nowhere to go. And that's an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass at the 50-yard line. Looks like we might have another injury on the field. Yep, we got an injury. Another Newcastle player down. That was Cairo Harris with the pass attempt. Newcastle's been having quite a few injuries this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 5 minutes and 21 seconds still remaining in the third quarter. It'll be a Riverhawks 1st down and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What's the number? 68.
So it looks like the injured player is Marcos Diaz, an outside linebacker, 6'2", 335-pound junior from Newcastle. Let's see what the Riverhawks are going to do this drive. They've been firing on all cylinders so far in this quarter. It looks like they're lining up. Maybe the I formation, I can't tell from here. Hand off to Patton. Going through, breaks through the secondary, brought down at the 22-yard line for a gain of about 11 yards. Yeah, 1st down and 10. Alex Patton, the ball carrier. Down to the 19-yard line.
You know, he's had a quiet little 50, 75-yard rushing game.
Okay, Sprankle. Oh, my. That was a guaranteed touchdown to Kyan Klein, broken up by Newcastle in the end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball still remains.
So we're still on the 19-yard line. It's 2nd and 10 Armstrong. 4 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We got 3 wide receivers. Trying to get the call from the coaches. Looks like they might be changing the call. Sprankle takes a few steps back in the shotgun. Complete a pass to Isaiah Brown at the 5-yard line.
Brown with a beautiful pass by Sprankle. Stopped by McKnight. That brings the Riverhawks inside.
Riverhawks are in the red zone.
Armstrong, Riverhawks.
And our red zone sponsor for tonight is Ryan Bowser State Farm. Not only are they the fan cam sponsor, they're also the red zone sponsor tonight. Looks like they spotted the ball at the 6-yard line. Pitch out to Patton. And he gets stuffed down near the 4-yard line. So it'll be second down, 3 yards to go. Ball was spotted at the 3-yard line. 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the third quarter remaining. Armstrong's knocking on the door. They're ready to break this game wide open to go up by 3 touchdowns. Motion. And it looks like we got a loss on the play. A loss of maybe a yard or so, 2 yards possibly.
Tried to get the little hidden player trick there.
Yeah.
Didn't work too well.
Right. So we got 3rd down and 5. Armstrong will get the ball here on the 5-yard line, trying to punch it in the end zone. Sprankle in the shotgun. Rolling to his right, and it is caught for a touchdown! That is Joe Bartolowitz with the touchdown catch in the end zone. Great catch. Armstrong starting to break this game wide open here. We have a score of 39-19 before the extra point attempt.
Will Adams, our long snapper, Sprankle to hold. Hunter Reed to attempt the point after.
All right, we're going to go for the extra point here. Colt Sprankle's the holder. Will Adams is the long snapper. Here's the snap. Great snap. Mr. Dependable, Hunter Reed with the extra point. That brings our score to Armstrong Riverhawks 40, the Newcastle Red Hurricanes 19, with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Armstrong has kept their foot on the gas the whole time so far. I mean, big difference between the first half and the second half of this ball game.
Very big difference.
Do you think that Newcastle is going to have any answer for what? I mean, there's been some explosive plays here by Armstrong.
Yeah, right now,
You had the kickoff return by Ian Olson. The interception. We'll have to see. Hunter Reed will be kicking the ball off for Armstrong at the 45-yard line. Gardner, Kayvon Gardner, number 2, 5'10" junior, to receive the ball for Newcastle. Here's the kick. Newcastle receives the ball. That is Nate McKnight. And he's brought down at about the 22-yard line. About a 12-yard gain, it looked like. Okay, 24-yard line. The ball was spotted at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Newcastle.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going to lay there. He was hurt. He was hurt emotionally.
Let's see what Newcastle's got up their sleeve this drive. They've been pretty stagnant so far in this third quarter. Let's see what.
They need something to get going.
Yeah,
fast.
A high snap to the quarterback. He's going to keep the ball himself. He runs to about, looks like he's brought down at the 38-yard line.
39-yard line.
It's a great tackle right there.
That was a great tackle. Another flag on the play. It's a holding call. A holding call against Newcastle.
Holding on the Red Hurricanes.
So that'll bring the ball back. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball here.
Brings the ball back to the 14.
Back to the 14-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 20 for Newcastle at the 14-yard line. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The handoff from Newcastle. Breaks a tackle, still going, and he's brought down. Brought down by Bowser from Armstrong. Jacob Bowser makes the tackle.
2nd down and 6.
We got 2nd and 6 at the, let's see, what yard line we at here? Looks like the 28-yard line. Rolls out. Gaining some yardage. A little bit of an open field here. Oh, missed tackle. Missed tackle. He's going back. He's going. Oh, fumble. Recovered by Newcastle, but not until he's brought back the 30-yard line. Cairo Harris fumbled the ball. He ran backwards. Fumbled the ball, and then it was picked up at the 30-yard line.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
It was a little strange.
Well, maybe Deontay Johnson from the Steelers. He'd be doing that a lot.
Right. Okay, so that results in a 3rd down and 1 at the 33-yard line. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And Cairo Harris, the quarterback for Newcastle. He's a 6 foot, 165-pound junior. Delay game on Newcastle.
Delay game on the Red Hurricanes.
So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Takes him back 5 yards.
So a 3rd down and 1 went to a 3rd down and 6 with the ball at the 28. 2 wide receivers lined up, 2 running backs. Cairo here, he's got, looks like, almost a sack. There's a flag on the play, an early flag on the play. Brought down at the 25.
But there is a flag on the play. Stop by Cam Wolf. Stop by Cam Wolf.
Cam Wolf with the stop. Big Camo. Cam's my buddy. I coached Cam in baseball, so.
All right, yeah.
Good kid.
Very good kid.
Armstrong elects to.
I think Armstrong's declining the penalty, so that brings it to a 4th down. 4th and 8 at the 28. Probably a smart call there.
Yes.
1 minute and 19 seconds left in the third. Clock is running. Newcastle's punting the ball. Yeah. Picked up by number 2, Ian Olsen. Breaks a tackle. Gets about 12 yards, it looks like. A flag on the play.
Stop by Lawson.
We're still waiting on the penalty call here. Score remains 40-19, Armstrong over Newcastle. We have 54 seconds. The penalty's on Armstrong.
Holding on Armstrong.
Holding call on Armstrong. They'll take the ball back, but it's still a first down.
Take them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. bring up 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line with the Riverhawks.
So Armstrong will get the ball at the 40-yard line after that call, after that penalty. 1st and 10. Handoff. Great run. Jaden Oliver. And that goes to Alex Patton. A big gain by Armstrong on that play.
Big game for Armstrong for another Armstrong Riverhawks.
It's a first down.
First down.
Four wide receivers. Sprankle looks like he kept the ball there. He gets a couple yards.
From Oliver to Patton.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was a handoff to Patton. Let's see here. There's some discussion going on here on the field.
Legal substitution on Newcastle.
All right, we got an illegal substitution call by Newcastle. So that moves the ball 5 yards for Armstrong, 1st and 5. Okay, Sprankle keeps it, and he's going to get tackled for a loss.
That's Oliver.
That was Oliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a loss of the play. Stopped by Carter.
Up here in the booth, the number 12 and number 17 are hard to tell.
That is the end of the quarter.
Hard to tell the difference. So that's the end of the third quarter with a score of Armstrong Riverhawks 40. The Newcastle Red Hurricanes 19. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter sponsor tonight is Phoenix Physical Therapy in Katanning, PA.
And for the third time this evening, we have our blue collar ticket winner for $500.
All right, so Isaiah, you've been a great prognosticator of what's about to happen in the game so far, at least in the second half. So I'm going to pick your brain. Tell me what's going to happen in the fourth quarter.
I think it's going to be a lot of running for us.
Yep. Okay.
I think we'll get another touchdown, and Newcastle will score, and we'll just
keep it rolling. We're just going to keep it rolling.
We'll run the clock out in the game with a W.
Absolutely, and Newcastle hasn't scored since the second quarter.
Yeah. The beginning of the second quarter.
Right.
So Armstrong's really turned it around.
The defense has really changed the game.
Yeah.
The offense is put on the afterburners, and different ball game. Fun to watch. Jaden Oliver back to pass, and the pass is incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Brings up that 3rd down and 10.
Who was that pass to? I think that was to Joe Bartolowicz. Incomplete pass.
Is this Oliver in? Yes.
Jaden Oliver still in at quarterback. 3rd down and 10 for the Riverhawks. Ooh. Fake handoff to Patton. Pass attempt to Isaiah Brown. Incomplete pass.
4th down and 10.
So we got a 4th down situation for the Riverhawks.
The Newcastle 42 8-yard line.
And looks like Hunter Reed's heading out to punt the ball. We got McKnight back for the punt return. Gardner's back as well. Gardner, a 5'10" junior. There's the snap. Nice punt. Great punt by Hunter Reed. Wow.
Get him. Safety.
And he's tackled in the end zone for an Armstrong Riverhawks safety. Let's add 2 more points to that score, huh?
He ran back himself.
Are they calling
That
it
should
on
be
the
a safety.
one?
That's got to be a safety.
Yeah, he ran back.
We were waiting for a call.
I mean, he ran back into the end zone on his own. He wasn't pushed into the end zone.
Yeah.
That's got to be a safety. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Referee signals a safety.
Tackle made by.
Anybody see who tackled him? Who tackled him?
Jaden Oliver tackled.
Jaden Oliver with the tackle. Armstrong Riverhawks gets the safety. Looks like it might have been Gardner who was tackled for the safety in the end zone.
Safety.
And the defense, once
Yeah.
again.
The Newcastle Red Hurricanes.
I didn't think a safety was going to happen. That was
No.
a great punt by Hunter Reed.
It was a fantastic punt. That was, I don't know, about almost a 35, 40-yard punt.
Yeah.
I like to call Hunter Mr. Dependable.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that was an interesting twist in the game so far. We're here in the fourth quarter, 11 minutes and 44 seconds left to go. Armstrong Riverhawks 42, Newcastle 19. My name's Brian Schaefer. I'm here with my co-host, Isaiah Riggle. Isaiah, you're a senior this year at Armstrong, right? Okay, so you've
big
watched
senior.
a lot of football here.
I have, yes.
Yeah? Are you wishing you were in the student section right now, or are you kind of fun being up here in the booth?
It's fun being up here.
Yeah.
I wish it was more of a little more interesting game, but
Yeah,
it's
you
been,
should have
it's
at
been
least
fun.
should have wore a funky hat or something, you know, something red, white, and blue. Well, you do have red, white, and blue on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to put a little.
You got a
bit
Kentucky
on.
jersey on, huh?
Yeah, that's my college. It's my
Okay.
basketball team college that I love to watch. So
Olsen returns the ball for the Riverhawks up
All
to
right.
the 40.
Armstrong returns the ball to the 44-yard line off the kickoff.
Which is where the Riverhawks will take over on down.
So Armstrong will start at the 44-yard line, 1st and 10. 11 minutes, 36 seconds in the fourth quarter remaining. Beautiful night for football.
very beautiful.
Friday Night Lights.
Yep.
All right, we got 4 wide receivers for Armstrong lined up.
Sprinkles back in.
Yeah, Sprinkles. And he pitches out to Phoenix
Winecoop.
Winecoop. And he's tackled for about a
Pitches to Winecoop.
2-yard loss.
On the play.
Yeah, it looks like it was a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line. All right. And we got a timeout. We got an Armstrong Riverhawks timeout.
Timeout on the field by Armstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out this evening.
So we have a 2nd down and 11 at the 45-yard line.
We thank all of our sponsors. We thank you.
So it's going to be your job tonight, Isaiah, to figure out who the player of the game is.
Ooh. It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah. It's your job. 10 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the ball game. We're here in the fourth quarter here at Armstrong Riverhawks High School. We got a score of 42-19 Riverhawks over the Newcastle Red Hurricanes. He's going to air. Sprankle's going to air the ball out. Oh. The intended receiver was Isaiah Brown. He's broken up by Newcastle.
Broken up on the play by Chase Lemon.
Broken up by Chase Lemon.
3rd down and 11 for the Riverhawks.
Chase is a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore for Newcastle. 3rd down and 11 for Armstrong. Pass is complete to Kyan Klein. Kyan breaks some tackles. Kyan's down to about the 20-yard line. Kyan makes something out of nothing. That'll be a first down. Ball's at the 20. 1st and 10 for Armstrong. Handoff attempt to Wynkoop. And he's brought down at about the 14 to 15-yard line. A gain of about 5 yards. Stop by Lowe from Newcastle. We got a 2nd down and looks like it's a 2nd and 4. 2nd and 3. Wynkoop again, handoff to Wynkoop.
Wynkoop again with the carry.
Looks like he picks up the 1st down.
Armstrong Riverhawk, 1st down.
Gain of about 4 yards, it looked like, from up here. Stop by, let's see, stop by Jaden Schaefer. On that play.
Nice tackle by Lawson on the play.
Looks like there was no gain. Brought down by Elias Lawson, number 58 of Newcastle. We've got a 3rd down for Armstrong. 3rd and 8 at the 8-yard line. Sprankle pitches the ball to Wynkoop.
Sprankle pitches the ball to Wynkoop. Stopped by Marshall. Inside the 5-yard line, stopped by Marshall on the play.
Inside the 5. So we got 8 minutes, 53 seconds. Armstrong's in the red zone. We got 4 wide receivers lined up. Sprankle at the helm. Wynkoop off to his left. Hand off to Wynkoop. And he's brought down. Oh, he breaks through. Breaks through to the end zone. That's a Riverhawks touchdown. Man, I thought he was tackled there, and all of a sudden he just breaks out of the pile. I tell you what, I mean, Newcastle has had no answer for this explosive offense here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. They haven't done a thing. Armstrong is going to go for the extra point here. And Mr. Dependable, Hunter Reed, makes the kick. Armstrong's leading by 30 points right now. We have 49 for Armstrong, Newcastle 19. We have 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And my buddy here, Isaiah Riggle, his job is to announce the Damon Chiropractic Player of the Game. I'll give you a little info on Damon Chiropractic. Are you suffering from hip pain, sciatica, burning in the leg, or tingling in the feet? Damon Chiropractic can and will help you get back to a more active and normal life. You deserve to enjoy a pain-free lifestyle with full mobility. Damon Chiropractic Center has been serving the area for 75 years, and Dr. Justin DeMond carries on the family tradition with a focus on helping you avoid surgery by using the latest chiropractic equipment and techniques to keep you off the operating table and out of the hospital. They also offer custom weight loss programs as well. Get back to enjoying life and DeMond Chiropractic Center today. Call them at 724-763-8000 and let them get you headed in the right direction. Armstrong's kicking the ball off to Newcastle. Hunter Reed, Mr. Dependable here. The kick is up, and it's taking it about to the 8-9 yard line. And he's breaks one tackle and is brought down at about the 25 yard line. That was Lemon. That was Chase Lemon, a 5'8", 150-pound wide receiver, sophomore for Newcastle. So Newcastle will take over with a 1st and 10 to 25 yard line. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Yes. Stands are starting to empty a little bit, Isaiah.
Yeah, people are being smart and getting out.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
It's early.
I wonder where that's at.
Armstrong's up by over 3 touchdowns right now. A handoff, breaking tackles. Oh, boy. Going down the sideline. Not tackled. And he is brought down for a huge gain at the 25-yard line.
With a long gain knocked out by Brown.
He was knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Brown. Number 5 for Armstrong.
We do have an injury timeout.
We have an injury on the field.
Back at the 35-yard line.
And there's also a flag on the play. It appears it might be a holding call.
Holding against the Newcastle Red Hurricanes, which will bring the game back.
So that big gain will be negated.
That's been a big problem for the Canes tonight.
Yeah, they've had quite a few penalties.
Yeah, a lot of big gains negated by penalties.
Right. I'm sure that will be a point of contention during the post-game conference with the coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was another play. Mason Cook. He gained about 2 yards on the play.
Second down and 6.
And we have a second down and 6 at the 31-yard line. 7 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Mason Cook, a 6', 160-pound sophomore running back for Newcastle. We've got 3 wide receiver set. Receiver in motion, a handoff. And he gains a few yards. That's Jefferson, Malik Jefferson. And brought down by Rocco Schwartz. Malik Jefferson, a 5'8", 190-pound senior running back for Newcastle. And that will place the ball. That'll give us a 3rd down and 6 with the ball on the 33-yard line. Let's see what Newcastle can do here. Looks like the same set here. Looks like the quarterback's going to keep it. That's Kyrell Harris.
Number 3, Kyrell Harris on the quarterback keeper.
And he picks up a 1st down.
For the Newcastle Red Hurricanes.
That'll put the ball at the 39-yard line for Newcastle.
39-yard line of the Hurricanes.
Newcastle has to figure something out here. I mean, we got 6 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the game, and they're down by over 3 touchdowns. That's a handoff to Jefferson, and he's stuffed in the backfield. He cannot find a hole to make a positive yardage here on that play. Jacob Bowser brings him down. Looks like we may have a timeout. Yeah, we have a timeout.
There is a timeout on the field.
So it'll be 2nd and 11 for Newcastle. Again, they've got, looks like they have 4 wide receivers lined up here. And that is a pass complete down to the 45-yard line. Pushed out of bounds by Armstrong. Clock is running. Stop by Alex Patton from Armstrong. Looks like they gained about 4 yards on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 6 at the 35-yard line. All right, Newcastle lines up on the ball at the 38-yard line. 49-19 Armstrong, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. There's a flag. And, still going. The quarterback is still going. That's Cairo Harris trying to find a hole, trying to find something. There's another flag on the play.
Wow.
Whoa. Wow. I see 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. It's got to be multiple penalties on that play. The quarterback for Newcastle was scrambling like crazy, trying to find a hole to get through. Couldn't find an empty receiver. Well, let's see what the refs call on this. This could be interesting. A little conference going on with the referees at the 50-yard line, trying to figure out what all the penalties are. And looks like they're pointing towards Newcastle.
Armstrong has a player down on the sidelines, too.
Oh. Do you know who it is?
I think it's Isaiah Brown.
Oh, boy.
I think he just got the wind knocked out of him.
It looks like one of these penalties might be targeting. Not sure yet. Looks like there's a false start on Newcastle. That's declined. A holding call on Newcastle.
And then a blindside block.
And a blindside block.
Yeah.
Okay. So that backs up Newcastle a good bit.
That'll back them up to the 29-yard line on their own.
So Newcastle will start this series on the 29-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the game. That did not help Newcastle's cause there by any means. Oh, we've got a pretty decent run. He breaks a tackle, was finally brought down at the 39-yard line. Mason Cook, a 6-foot, 160-pound sophomore running back for Newcastle. And we have 4th and 10 here for Newcastle with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. The ball will be started at the 39-yard line. were spotted at the 39-yard line. The clock is running. Continue to run. That's a long snap. Ball's punted, and it's fair catch by Armstrong.
Nice save by Malik Jefferson.
It's about a 40-yard punt by Malik Jefferson of Newcastle.
Fair catch by number 2 Olsen.
And Ian Olsen signaled for the fair catch.
The ball will be placed at the Riverhawk 31-yard line.
So Armstrong will start 1st and 10. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left at the 31-yard line. Pretty decent punt by Newcastle there.
Yeah, that was probably the best of the night.
Yeah, absolutely the best punt of the night for them. I just can't seem to find an answer for Armstrong right now. It's just they're like the wheels are falling off a little bit. But, well, it's the job of the coaching staff to figure out what the issues are and get them back on track for next game. I thought this was going to be a close game after the second quarter.
I did too, yeah.
And it's changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hand off to Wynkoop. He gets about 10 yards, 11 yards or so. That'll be a first down for Armstrong. And a stop by Akins from Newcastle. Amir Akins, a 5'10", 152-pound junior defensive back. Clock continuing to wind. We're under 4 minutes. 49-19 Armstrong. Ball at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for Armstrong. High snap. And Sprankle's brought down for a loss. Down at the 35-yard line.
Oh, man.
And there's another flag.
Flag on the play. Akins tackles Oliver in the backfield.
And I'm sorry, that was Jaden Oliver who was tackled in the backfield by Akins.
Late hit, personal foul on the Red Hurricanes.
Late hit. That's a personal foul. 15-yard penalty on Newcastle.
That will be an Armstrong.
And that'll be a first down for Armstrong. And the ball is brought to the 50-yard line. I'm sorry. It's a 2nd and 1 for Armstrong. Getting close to the 2-minute warning here. Clock is continuing to wind. We got 4 wide receivers for Armstrong. Oliver keeps the ball, passes to Ian Olsen down the sideline. He gets to about the 35-yard line.
First down, but it is now an Armstrong Riverhawk first down. Stopped by Wetzel. And at this time, I would like to thank Lou Falsetti.
And he was brought down by
for sponsoring our 2 players of the game.
Wetzel from Newcastle. Travis Wetzel, number 5.
Ian Olsen.
First and 10 at the 37. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, getting close to the 2-minute warning. 49-19 Armstrong. And Oliver keeps the ball. Quick pass off to number 14. He gains about 6-7 yards. The pass was to Chase Jablonski.
So we congratulate number 2 Ian Olsen for our first
It'll
player
be
of the
2nd
game.
down.
Our other player of the
We
game
are
is
approaching the
number 1,
2-minute warning, folks. We are now at the 2-minute warning.
Congratulations to Ian and Kyan.
We got 2nd down and 3 at the 30-yard line. Clock is continuing to run. Let's see what we do here. Okay, handoff to Wynkoop. Wynkoop breaks through a tackle, breaks through a second tackle. Brought down at about the 18-yard line. Decent gain by Armstrong by Phoenix Wynkoop. We got 1 minute, 23 seconds left to go in the game. That was stopped by Chase Lemon from Newcastle, number 10. That's a first down and 10 for Armstrong.
Let's give a round of applause for Rowan Miller.
First down and 10, ball in the 19. 1 minute, 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, 49-19 Armstrong. And Jaden Oliver back in quarterback. Clock continues to run. We're close to a minute left. And they're headed into the victory formation.
As the clock continues to run, the Riverhawks take a knee.
That will pretty much wrap up the ball game, folks.
Newcastle all the way to Armstrong for showing up for this evening's game. Please drive safely. Please, those of you, please drive safely on our way home.
Armstrong in the victory formation one more time.
As we're in the victory formation,
I think
here,
one more
we have
snap will
one
do it.
last number, our fourth quarter drawing. Could it be you?
And here's the snap. Jaden Oliver takes a knee.
If your number is number 1,
Takes us down under 30 seconds.
and your name happens to be Becky Canish, you are the proud winner of our fourth quarter blue collar ticket winner.
And that will be the ball game, folks. Final score of the game here at Armstrong High School. Armstrong Riverhawks 49, the Newcastle Red Hurricanes 19. Let's take one more look at the fan cam there, Isaiah. Everybody's starting to leave the stadium. Great game by Armstrong. I thought it was originally going to be a lot closer than what had happened.
Yeah.
I mean, in the second half, Armstrong just came out with fire.
Yep.
You know, they were clicking on all cylinders. The defense was starting to click. The offense was getting really fired up, finding holes for the running backs, spreading out the field with the wide receivers. So thanks again. My name is Brian Schaefer with my co-host Isaiah Riggle here for High Top Sports Network. And Isaiah, who is the DeMond Chiropractic player of the game?
I think we're going to have to go with Ian Olson. You know, came out second half, big kick return touchdown and interception right after. Had a ton of receiving yards, so we're going to go with Ian Olson.
Sounds good. The High Top Sports Network DeMond Chiropractic player of the game goes to Ian Olson. Congratulations, Ian. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Sprankle's Neighborhood Market, Schaefer's HVAC, Steffi's Country Catering, UFP Parker LLC, John F. Graff Insurance Agency, Phoenix Physical Therapy Katanning, DeMond Chiropractic, Ryan Bowser State Farm, and Armstrong Indoor Athletics. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great night. Once again, we appreciate you tuning in. We're signing off.